Hey, it's Monday, February the 19th, and it is time for Motivation Monday. And today's message has three parts to it. First off, I'm going to tell you what's going on here at Coldwell Banker Heritage and Legacy Management Services this week. Second, I'll tell you the things I'm doing to keep in touch with my sphere of influence this week. And then third, I'm going to give you a little bit of an inspirational message to keep you on track today and for the rest of this week. So let's go with our updates. Today's Motivation Monday. It is the day to put your motives into action. And if you've ever done any etymology work, that's the study of words. If you've ever done any of that, you'll realize that motivation is made up of two words, motives and action. It is your motive in action. Why are you doing what you're doing, and why do you want to get where you want to go? Tie all those things together. So I'll have you a little message on that in just a couple of minutes. Tomorrow, we've got Transformation Tuesday, and Bob Field will be our guest speaker. He is the former president of Sierra Title here locally and also down in the RGV, the Rio Grande Valley. And he will be giving us what I consider to be the best class on land surveys and some of the history about land surveys. On Wednesday, we've got Legal 2, as well as the grand opening of Classic Heritage Homes Model, which is at 12627 Cody Kyle Court. Now, the Legal 2 will be here at the office from 12 to 4, and then our grand opening will be at 12627 Cody Kyle Court over on the east side, and that'll be from noon to 2 p.m. We'll have food, fun, and prizes. On Thursday, I'll have you a Throwback Thursday message on that, and then we will have Fun Friday with activities here at the office. And we're considering where to have happy hour. Will that be here at the office or elsewhere? I'll let you know by Friday. Now, what am I doing to keep in contact with my sphere of influence? Well, this is our third full week in February, so we're sending out our Evidence of Success postcards to my sphere of influence. I'll also be shooting my market update video tomorrow afternoon. Now, those of you who are paying attention to what I say versus what I do, you'll realize that that was supposed to happen last week, but our schedules just didn't work out. So I'm going to do it tomorrow, get it out by Thursday of this week. We're not perfect, but we keep working towards that so that we can get the message out to the sphere of influence. And then finally, today's motivational message has one topic, and that is about earnings. And in my case, my earnings. And by earnings, I'm not just referring to monetary rewards. I'm also referring to earning the food I eat, the vehicle I drive, the friends I have, etc. Now, I have what I have through the grace of God and the fact that I worked towards those things. Now, by grace, He's given me everything that I have, but if I don't take action, I'm not going to get the things that I want in my life. So I've got to go out and I've got to earn the things that I want. And most of you know that I grew up on a small farm and ranch over in East Texas. And as far back as I can remember, we had cows, we had chickens, we had horses, we had a garden, and we always had something to do with regard to the garden, the animals, or whatever it was. In the spring, summer, and autumn, we had a garden where we planted crops such as corn, potatoes, beans, cucumbers, okra, tomatoes, etc. And each morning, my siblings and I had a routine of we'd have to go out and feed the cows, we'd have to feed the chickens, or feed the horses. And when we had a garden, we had to go weed the garden and till the soil and do things like that before we got breakfast, before we went to school. And that was what created the discipline that I work on today, was the work ethic that my dad put into us because he demanded that we go do those things before breakfast. This morning I was considering our United States military and the basic training that they go through, and I looked up the schedule of what basic training is, and they start at 4:30 in the morning where they wake up, and then by 5 and they get out and they do their physical training, the PT, and they do that from 5 to 6 according to their website on thearmy.com. And then they've got shower and get cleaned up, and then they have breakfast. So they've earned their breakfast by the time they get there by getting up early, by doing the workout, and then getting ready for the day, having breakfast, and then go into training. And I look at that and I go, you know, that's the same thing we did on the farm. We had to get up, we had to go feed the cows, we had to go feed the horses, the chickens, we had to till the garden, and then we could have breakfast, and then we'd go to school. It was the same thing. Now, maybe that was because Dad was in the Army. I don't know. But he had the discipline to get us there, and then by the late afternoon, he could do the other things that he wanted to do. And today, I'm looking at my schedule and I'm going, okay, I've got a lot of calls to make. I want to take the weekend off. I want to be able to do the things I want to do around the house, whether that prepare my little garden for the spring planting season, whether it's trim the trees or whatever it is. I want to be able to take that weekend off. And as I look towards Saturday, I ask myself, am I going to earn that? Am I going to do the things that I'm supposed to do this week so that I can earn that weekend off? Or am I doing the things that I'm supposed to do to earn that breakfast or earn that lunch or earn that nice supper or earn the fact that I get to live in a home where I've got controlled temperature and sleep in a warm bed? Am I doing the things that I need to do to earn that on a daily basis? I'm going to work towards that, because I don't want to lose those things. I want to continue to earn those things. It's not a gift that I can guarantee myself forever. I got to continually earn them. And that's part of the mystery of life, that we got to continue doing those things. And today I want you to reach inside yourself and to ask yourself that question. Am I earning what I have? Am I working towards keeping what I have or improving my place in life? Am I getting where I want to be because I did the work that I was supposed to do? I made the calls that I was supposed to make, the follow-up calls, the prospecting, the reach out, the keep in touch things, all of those things with your sphere of influence, with your leads that you've got in your Moxie database. Am I doing the daily success habits to get me to where I want to go? If I'm not, then I'm not earning it. I'm going to lose what I have, because our pastor talked about yesterday, in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, he gave us the parable of the talents, and the lazy servant that didn't do anything with his talent. What he had was taken away from him and given to the one who doubled the 5 talents or doubled the 2 talents, each to his own accord. So what are you doing this week? What am I doing this week to continually earn that? Because it's a daily ritual. It's a daily task where we've got to earn those things and make sure that we're doing what's necessary to not only keep what we have, but to improve on where we're going. Put that into your thoughts today. Do your best, and if I can be of service to you in that, let me know. In the body of the email below, there's a link you can get on my calendar, and I'll be happy to talk to you about the 5 F's and how you're working towards those and how I'm working towards those. That's faith, family, friends, financial, and fitness. Those are the 5 F's that we've got. Put them in whatever order you want to, and let's go get you and me our goals to be the best person that we can be. Thanks for watching. God bless you, and make it a great day. Bye-bye.